Y'all, I'm gonna be making today I'm gonna make banana nut muffins, and I'm gonna share the recipe with you guys. Okay, for this recipe we're gonna need 2 very ripe bananas, 2 eggs, 1 1/2 cup of flour, 1 1/2 cup or teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/8 teaspoon of salt, 3/4 cups of sugar, 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil, and 1/4 cup of walnuts. At this point, you're going to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. You're going to take your banana and rip it into 4 pieces. And put it in a container like this, and you're gonna smash it until they're like smooth dude. The consistency of the bananas that you need to have it at, like really runny. This part, we crack both of the eggs in there and you stir it together until they're fully combined. It might look bad at first, but keep mixing and it will get in the good consistency. The consistency should look like this. And then we're gonna add 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil into the mixture and mix that. 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil. And we're just gonna mix this through until the consistency is right. We're gonna mix this through. And it might look disgusting when you look at it, but just mix it through and it'll get to the perfect consistency. Maybe about like 1 minute. I'm going to sift 1 1/2 cup of flour in the big bowl. Sifting it makes you get all the bumps out of the flour to make it a good consistency. So and 3/4 cup of sugar into the sifter. Sift that through. We're gonna do 1 1/2 teaspoons of baking powder. In the sifter it goes. And just sift it through the sifter. I don't have 1/4 teaspoon, so we're gonna do half of this for the 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. So like that much. Just gonna put a dash of salt in there. You don't have to put it through the sifter, but and we're done with sifting. I'm just going to use the beater thing from the beater and just mix the ingredients. And at this point, this is when you mix the wet ingredients together with the dry ingredients. And then just mix them together. And it will look like this. But keep mixing and it'll look. It should end up looking like this. Nice consistency. You just pour however much walnuts you want, and this is optional. You don't have to put walnuts in there, but it's banana nut muffin, so it'd be like it if you wanted it, but you don't have to. And the batter is done, and I'll come back and show you what it's supposed to look like in the tins. So I only had 6 of these, so the other half of I just buttered, or you can pan it. And we're gonna use a spoon, and we're just gonna take the batter and drop it in the cupcake tin. And you fill it up to the amount you want, how big you want it. So each cupcake tin basically took 2 tablespoons of batter, and now you're gonna put them in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes on 350 heat. And I'll be back to show you what the ending product is. It's about to come out of the oven. They are golden brown. This is the ending result of the muffins. They look really good. Thanks for watching my version of banana nut muffins, and I'll see you guys later. And I approve this recipe.